I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledged knowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one Chief Rock Knicks Universal main man, Uncle Freezy, and welcome to the premiere Knicks in the Nighttime show. Again, I'm the number one Chief Rocker, your main man, Uncle Freezy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I don't know how to feel tonight, y'all. After this game, I don't know how to feel tonight. I'm hoping that y'all can help me get through whatever this is that we feel like we have to get through. I'm in the mindset that this is just a January game. I feel like this is just a January game. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we got to talk about it. We got to talk about how Brunson played tonight. We got to talk about how Randall played tonight. We got to talk about how Josh Hart played tonight. We got a lot to talk about. Coach, what's good? Mega, what's good? What's good, y'all? January Sports Highlights is in the building. Ed Winning is in here. I don't know what SRK means, but clearly, yeah. Trini in the building. What's good? What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight, man? After tonight's game, man. How y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling? I don't know how to feel after tonight's game, y'all. I'm gonna put some things on the screen here and just so that y'all can see. There we go. I don't know. I was watching other content creators, man, and I think other content creators are sad and frustrated. Pastor Jay, what's good? Dripmore is in the building. So I'm a little bit frustrated, but I'm not getting ready to cry y'all a river over one game. I'm not getting ready to cry y'all a river over one game, man. Listen, man, we got another game in a few days. I'm not even worried about it. Nobody goes 82-0. Virtuoso says, I thought that was a winnable game, but I ain't tripping. Yeah, I thought so too. I was super confident about this game with or without Luca, ironically. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I think Randall played a weird game today. I think OG Ananobi was really passive today. I think Jalen Brunson was terrible. Jalen Brunson scored 30 of the most ham sandwichy points you've ever seen. The last two baskets he scored were ham sandwichy to me. I was watching this game early. I was thinking, Tibbs, hurry up and bring in Deuce. And then Deuce came in, and I was like, oh boy. I thought Dallas's length bothered Brunson. There were a lot of things that happened. I want to collect my thoughts, man. Y'all help me. I need to collect my thoughts some. I think Jalen Brunson gets an F for this game. Jalen Brunson definitely gets an F for this game. Kyrie Irving going off early didn't bother me. A lot of times when players go off early, they don't stay hot the entire game like that. I felt like the Knicks and Tibbs felt like they could weather the storm, so to speak, and they couldn't. Did y'all think that, or did y'all think Tibbs should have panicked? Frank, what's good, man? E. Gibson is in the building. There were plays to be made late in the game, and I think Jalen Brunson was so selfish he didn't see him. The last layup of the game to cut the lead to 4, I think it was. Yeah, to cut the lead to 4 with Jalen Brunson just went to the rim uncontested and hit the layup. I think there were like 2 dudes on a perimeter, right, that were wide open for 3. And Jalen Brunson didn't even look at him because he was in a rush to get his 2 points. Maybe the coach told him to do that. But yeah, Jalen Brunson confounded me today, man. It was I don't know what I was looking at. Manchild is in the building. I think was just a bad game, y'all. I think this was just a bad game. I'm not concerned. At first, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of this game, I was really frustrated, everybody. I was really frustrated at first. But as we got to the third quarter, I was, these losses happen. Right? These losses happen. Now, not gonna lie to you, we can't have this in Memphis. Can't have this in Memphis, right? Can't have this in Memphis. Amani the Great is in the building. And Frank says, nah, you shouldn't be concerned at all. Y'all still good. Yeah, it's one game. It's one game out of 82. I'm gonna relax on it. I'm not getting ready to jump off of a bridge. What I'll say is that every team during the year is gonna have a loss. Man, did you see how Boston lost tonight? I think Boston got them. Boston lost 135-102 tonight, right? OKC beat Portland 139-77. Phoenix beat the Lakers 127-109, right? I'm not concerned about you know, one loss during the I mean, it can be frustrating if you let it frustrate you. I was frustrated at first, and then I realized that Jalen Brunson was off his game. He had a bad game. Randall had a bad game. OG Anunoby being passive is a little concerning to me because it's 6 games now or so. But yeah. Deuce McBride. I'm looking for Deuce. Anybody seen Deuce McBride? Yep, a lot wise is in the building. DSJ is in the building. Scott Legacy is in the building. What's good, y'all? A lot wise says the refs kind of worked us tonight. We couldn't catch a rhythm. I saw that too. When I saw Brunson get the tech, I was like, yeah, it's one of those games, right? It's one of those games. E. Gibson says Hart is not worth the 20 million per. He is overpaid role player, but that's JB's boy. Indeed. Virtuoso says F the refs. And DSJ says, what's good? We in here. Yeah, we still all right, man. I'm not gonna panic, man. You know, I'm not gonna panic. Now, if I'm Tibbs though, if I'm Tom Thibodeau, I'm letting the referees have it. Right? I'm letting the referees have it. Right? But yeah. I'm not concerned, but if I'm Tibbs, I'm getting my money's worth. Shaw Legacy says, yeah, Hart is a rich boy, a rich bozo. Yeah. That man, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Josh Hart at this point. I don't want to sound like a hater. I want to cut him some slack. But my question is, now that OG Anunoby is here, what do you need Josh Hart for? DSJ says I actually appreciate the head coaches saying, "Find me. I'm complaining about the officiating." Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Tonight was just a bad night, man. For tonight is just was just a bad night. I heard a lot of people say we should have doubled Kyrie earlier. I'm saying no. Generally, when dudes come out of the gates hot like that, they don't stay hot all game. You can give up a few points, right? But what really bothered me is we had no offense. I mean, we had offense when we were trying to catch up, when we were trying to um get out of the deficit. We don't have shot creators, man. We just don't have shot creators. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound strange, right? Sherwin is in the building. What's good? We could have really used a Cole Anthony type player tonight. We could have really used a Cole Anthony type player tonight. We could have really used a Jordan Clarkson type player. Isaiah Hartenstein's interior defense tonight, terrible. Terrible. Isaiah Hartenstein's interior defense tonight was, oh my God. Hartenstein did have a bunch of rebounds though, and I hope he's okay. Y'all heard any word about Hartenstein? Anybody hear any word about Hartenstein? Sherwin says, tonight matchup for iHeart was bad. Yep, Hartenstein looked. Every time I looked up, somebody was cutting to the basket, getting a layup. Just turning the corner, going to the basket, getting a layup. Sherwin always says the Knicks should have ran with Precious more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they found something on film and they exploited it. What they found is cut away from the backside shooter, and we couldn't defend it. Sherwin, this is basketball for you. Basketball 101. This is for Sherwin. This is basketball talk for Sherwin because Sherwin will understand what I'm talking about. Sherwin, we cut or we allowed them to cut away from the backside shooter. And so we collapsed on the cutter, and the backside shooter was wide open. I forget who was getting all those wide open threes, but it seemed like they were shooting like 70% from three. I'm gonna check to see what they were shooting from three. They shot 41.5% from three, but I swear during the game it felt like maybe 50% from three. They had to miss some threes late because it seemed like they were knocking down threes all night. It seemed like they were getting threes all night or layups at the rim all night. And if teams are doing that to the Knicks, you can guarantee you're going to see Memphis do the same thing. Teams are gonna do that to us until we find a way to stop it. That's our new weakness, right? Have backside shooters on the drive away from the paint. Like somebody, basically, what happens is they start on the same side and they go and parallel to the rim and then go around the screen and go, and it draws defenders in, and either you get the layup at the rim if you don't collapse. If you do collapse, if they kick it out for three. Div, what's good? Div in the building. Div, as is Brunson right now, better than Kyrie. Of course he better than Kyrie. Come on, bro. Don't do that after one game, bro. After one game. Div, after one game, relax, bro. Yo, to die for is in the building. Yo, after one game, yo, okay. In 2 weeks, when Kyrie missing 8 games because of load management and talking about the world is flat, then y'all gonna be wilding talking about we need Pascal Siakam. Div, after one game, bro, relax. Yeah, Mad fans are talking crazy tonight. I for a second I jumped in to listen to Rel and King Kai, and Nate chat is going crazy, bro. This is like the Super Bowl. Div is our guy though. I know he's trolling. I know he's trolling me. Div is our guy. He trolling, man. Salute to Div, by the way. Salute. Yeah, Mavs fans, take it easy, bro. We can't be our Super Bowl, man. Relax. I know y'all coming off of a frustrating loss to Memphis, but I mean, yeah. Hey, no doubt. I was on I came in briefly on Rel and on We Talk Mavs, but I had to start the show over here too. So y'all already know what it is. Let me see. I'm gonna send him a message at WTM. Great game. Salute. All right. So just put something in the chat. Amani Gray says, Dallas did not have anyone over 6'10 playing tonight. Lively was out a good looking rookie, and we just could not grab rebounds. Yeah, we let them jump out on us, and we just didn't have any. I think we threw our jersey out there on the floor and thought Dallas was going to roll over and play dead, and they didn't. Dallas showed a lot of heart tonight. Anthony D is in the building. Yeah, y'all. Div over there. Div, I see your comment. Div is over there talking trash about me. Hey, shout out to Div. So what are y'all thinking about tonight, man? Y'all, anybody ready to anybody ready to do this? Anybody ready to jump off a cliff? I'm not. It's one game on the road. Whatever. The rebounding thing is concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we need to get Randall on the boards. But overall, we out rebounded them. We had 45 rebounds. They had 35. Kyrie put up 44 and 10. Hartenstein had 8 points and 15 rebounds. Right. I I wanted to come in here and absolutely roast Jalen Brunson, but I decided to wait a while before I did the show. And the longer I waited, the more I realized, man, it's just 1 out of 82, man. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I want to look at the remaining schedule for the Knicks to see if there is a break in the schedule. So the Knicks lost to Dallas tonight by 4, but then they have Memphis at Memphis. Then they have Orlando, Houston, Washington, Toronto at the Garden, at Brooklyn. Then they have Denver, Miami, at Charlotte. Then Utah, Indiana, the Lakers, Memphis, Dallas at home. That's a nice stretch. I think the Knicks can play about 500 ball in that stretch. DSJ says, so the rebounds weren't the real issue. It was the timing of key offensive rebounds that hurt us on that run we had in the fourth. Yeah. Yeah. I think Brunson looked bad all the way around. He looked like Brunson legit was putting up stat pattern numbers tonight. Tonight, I'm saying tonight. I'm not saying this is who he is. I'm saying tonight he looked like a stat pattern. To Die For says it's time for our new winning streak 7+. I think so. I think so. Jalen Brunson started off the game 1 of 7. Brunson started off the game 1 of 7, and it just didn't. It just didn't. Whatever happened, it just didn't happen for him. Anthony D says facts. He didn't match Kyrie's energy, and Kyrie came for him. He sure did. He sure did. Kyrie Irving looks like he had a point to prove that the Mavs are better without Jalen Brunson. And Almighty Finesse says, now you know for a fact you wanted to re-sign Brunson. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I'm saying tonight he looked bad. I'm not saying that he looked bad overall. I'm saying tonight he looked bad. He had a bad game. Things happen. Y'all notice that Wiz ain't here. Wiz ain't here. Where's Wiz at? Wiz told me that Jalen Brunson, that Deuce McBride is the answer. Where's Corey Lee at? Corey Lee told me that he wanted to see some adversity. Well, here it is. Where's Corey Lee at? Lloyd, what's good, brother? East Blue Drew, were you here when that man said he wanted to see some adversity? Well, here it is. That was it. So Sherwin says he wants to see more Grimes. I don't know about that, y'all. But anyway, listen, I got something that I have to do in the morning early. So I'm going to get out of here. I know it's only been 30 minutes. I said I was going to do 30 minutes. So I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow afternoon, probably after I get this stuff done. I got to do a little vibes, but I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. We got a powwow. Tomorrow, get your Pop-Tarts and your coffee and your energy drinks, because we got to have a long talk. But as for tonight, I'm out of here, y'all.